RT Spacer with you. I just thought I'd share with you a couple of projects I've been working on. Believe it or not, this was a project moments ago. The shell cap that came with the truck could not fit over the finished bed. Now I did this in a previous video, so what I did was to shave off pretty much all of this. Okay, everything beneath that silver mark I made, I shaved it off, with the exception of that bizarre excuse of a tailgate. Now this came from another F-150, obviously. So I shaved that off with a knife and scissors. It's all plastic, so it was pretty simple to do. And then from there, I just fit it right over the bed. Now there is a little bit of a gap. If you're particular about that, I didn't make the bed with this in mind, but I like it. It's nice to cover the finished bed with. I can only do this with one other truck. Right over there. My other project was this Mazda RX-7. I've always wanted one in red, and until now, I didn't have one. I just picked up a yellow one and painted that red after taking it apart. Now this does not stay together too easily. It comes apart just like that, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. Now I also cut off that skirt that comes with these RX-7s. This way, it'll make it up the driveway. I know this was released in red already, but it was a Kmart exclusive piece. The nearest Kmart to me now is an hour away in Columbus, Ohio, or Richmond, Indiana. Even if I went all that way, what are the chances that a red RX-7 is still sitting there? This green RX-7, all I did was paint the wheels white. They came in a copper color, looking like a penny, almost. But you probably already know that. So lately I've been seeing hang on a second. What's that? Alright. Truck has an exhaust on it. Anyway, lately I've been seeing in the comments messages concerning me selling cars or trucks. Would I sell this? Would I sell that? Let me show you right now what I would like to sell. Everything that I'm holding in my hand is up for sale as of today. I better decide on how much these cost. I would also be willing to trade any of these that you see here in my hand. I've got 3 Super Treasure Hunts off-road trucks, 3 more Super Treasure Hunts, a Lancer, a Mustang Fastback, and a Toyota Supra. And then these 3 cars, the Ford Gran Torino Sport, the Corvette Grand Sport, and the Volkswagen Beetle Sport. Okay, it's not a sport, but I'm also willing to sell or trade any of these as well. 4 fantasy models, Aristorat, forward speed, 2-timer, and perfect speed. It's not perfect speed, it's perfect speed. And then these 4 realistic models, 2 Honda Odysseys, a Cadillac El Mirage, and the Lancia Stratos. I'm sure I said that wrong. I used to think this was a fantasy model, but this is actually a real car. I happened to see it in a video someone showed me, so if you're interested in any of those cars I just held in my hand, you can contact me. Comment below, perhaps we can strike a deal. I would like to do it with a real person. I think I'd go with trading, because there's some cool stuff out there that is up for trade. I don't know the half of it. I really don't. Alright, so with that, it's time for me to get rolling. If you like this video, I would highly recommend subscribing if you haven't already. You can get the latest content from me whenever I post, and you can check out some other cool stuff I've done. In the meantime, let's roll.